Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Grocery Store Tycoon. This is our second stream of Grocery Store Tycoon. I know a lot of you really enjoyed the first stream. I saw that, I recognized that. I saw y'all hitting the like button and all that good stuff, and you wanted to see more. Well, guess what? We're back with some more. We're back with some more Grocery Store Tycoon. And we're here. Now, again, I just want to kind of mention, I know I mentioned this in the last stream, but I want to mention this again. This game is a soft launch kind of game, and it's not early access, but you can almost think of it as early access, but it's not early. It's a bit confusing for me personally, but hey, I got a good time. I had a really good time the first time I played, and it seems like you guys had a really good time watching it too, and hopefully maybe you picked it up for yourself, maybe, or maybe not, I don't know. But hello everyone, happy 4th of July. We're streaming this on the 4th of July. Hello, happy 4th of July everyone. We're streaming on Twitch, we're streaming on YouTube, and we're jumping right back on into Grocery Store Tycoon. Oh yeah, I see the screenshot of the week. Submit your screenshot on Discord for a chance to win screenshot of the week. Maybe I need to jump into that, possibly. What do you think? Maybe I can yeah, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, we're back, and we're grinding away. One thing I would like to do today, there's a couple things I would like to do today. One, I would like to hopefully finally expand the grocery store, expand the layout. That's step one. Step two, configuring our schedules, employees, things like that. Maybe even changing our layout today, changing the layout of the grocery store to make it a little bit more efficient. I'm actually looking at that screenshot right now. I'm looking at the screenshot and it shows the register on this back wall compared to where I have it on that other wall, and maybe I do that, but then again, they don't have like shopping carts or baskets in the store. I don't know. I guess we'll go ahead and hit continue. Hello everyone, how you doing? What's going on? How about a screenshot of you throwing away bread? Yeah, how about that? Maybe, possibly. Hello everyone, welcome in everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. Happy Friday to all of you, if it is not your 4th of July, but yeah. Hey coach, what's going on? Genesis, hello. Genesis, hello. Mick, what's happening? Uh-oh. Carolyn, hello. And up Canadian, hello. Hello. Hello Varun, hello Varun. Happy Independence Day. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Shadow Dragon Warrior, hello. Hey Trisha, how you doing Trisha? Working and lurking, coach? Oh, very good. Okay, so we have the one thing that's good about what we have going on here is we have quite a bit of money here. I kind of want to pause it. Can we pause? Let me pause. It's 7 in the morning because I gotta look at a few things here. Can I not pause? And oh yeah, I guess you can't pause and walk around now, can you? Yeah, this is kind of an issue. Yeah. Okay. One thing I want to take a look at is the hours, I think. So I tried a little bit on configuring the shifts towards the end of the last stream to try to figure out what we can do and maybe find a nice happy medium here. We have Oscar. He exists in our life, right? Workforce. Yes, Oscar exists in our life. He is shift A. I don't have a cashier for shift B because I don't have the skill points yet to have a second cashier, which is right there. 3 tokens we need to get a second cashier. Now, why would I want to get a second cashier? Well, I would like to maybe pay less in overtime. I'm trying to think about this. Maybe pay less in overtime and have 2 different shifts. But I'm also thinking that if I can't have 2, and I could technically have somebody work all day like Oscar did, why don't I fire Oscar? You know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a shift C. Okay. A shift C is going to be a massive shift. It's going to be an all-day shift until we get to the point where, what is the store hours? Till 9 a.m. The shift C is going to be here until we can start to get multiple cashiers in. Once we get multiple cashiers in, then we'll split the shifts. But shift C will be the ultimate like shift. So, and maybe I'll just go ahead and fire Oscar, which sounds terrible. Sounds mean. We'll fire Oscar and hire somebody to do the job better. Because we ran into problems with Oscar, unfortunately. We did. We run into problems with Oscar because Oscar is so slow at what he does. And I don't like that. I don't like when he's slow. So, yeah. Is there a better option than Oscar? This is Adam, whose reliability is great. Social skills great. Work speed's great. Walk speed's great. Eloise, reliability is crap. Work speed's good, though. Charles, let's take a look at our Oscar. Reliability, great. Social skills, great. Work speed, the worst. The worst work speed of all time. Walk speed, pretty bad. We don't need to worry about walk speed, though. So if I were to trade Oscar out for Adam, he's still reliable. He's still good at social skills. He's better at speed across the board. So I'm going to hire Adam and I'm going to fire Oscar. We're going to do our first layoff. Sorry, buddy. Get smoked. Okay. And then Adam will be our shift C all day hire. Eventually. It says unlock more cashiers in the progress tree. Don't worry. We have to wait for Oscar to be laid off, I guess. Yes. There. My bad. We'll wait for that. But if I can get Adam or somebody, not even Adam, somebody who is going to be kind of like an Adam, get them in. I would rather have that go on. And Oscar, you know, Oscar was good for the, you know, for the beginning of our situation, but now we're past the Oscar era. All right, we're now going into the Adam era. Is it good? Is it bad? I guess we'll figure that out. Holy crap. All right, back into this. As far as like stocking goes, stock and all that, I gotta like, you know, sit here and stock everything up, and probably I should do that first before anything else. So let's get some stock in. Let's go to order. We want to get some cereal, get a few boxes of cereal. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's water. We got to get some salt in. Let's get some salt in. Where's... Oh, white rice. Oh, we have plenty of white rice. Get 6 things of salt. Salt potato chips. Get maybe 5 boxes of that. I want to maybe do a minimum. We need cranberry juice too. 5 boxes of that. We need pineapple juice. 5 boxes of that. Anything else over here? We need... Is that corn? Maybe spaghetti pasta and corn? And a corn? 5 boxes of that. I'm not going to do the 9 for the discount. And then the spaghetti. Yay. 5 boxes of that. Okay. What about produce? Listen, don't look at produce right now. One thing I would like to try to do too is maybe kind of move some stuff around back here. I have that much pineapple juice. Oh no, that's apple juice. Maybe move some stuff back here to where I can maybe put the desk. I don't know. The desk being out here is a very awkward thing, but I don't know. We'll roll with it for now. I'm going to have to work the cash register until tomorrow, because tomorrow is when, what's his face will come in? Adam. I think did our restocker call out today? Wait. The hell is where's Alex at? Oh wait, he comes at a later time. I think he comes in the afternoon. Yeah, never mind. We're good. How you gonna get fired on your day off? I know, right? Supervisor probably caught him stealing boxes or something. I know. Okay, I think we're good. Hello, Rainbow. Hello, how are you, Rainbows? Oh wait, we need to turn that on. That's embarrassing. Sorry, ma'am. My bad. I know the register's not open. My bad. Come over here. We'll take care of you. We'll take care of you. Come on now. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to scan stuff. All right, back to scanning. This is only for today. Tomorrow, we shouldn't have to worry about this ever again, hopefully. There you go. Check out. Bye-bye. Happy 4th of July to you, Scooby-Doo. Hey, Tsunami. Animal friend. Did I say hello to animal friend? Hello, animal friend. Poor Oscar. I liked Oscar. I know, right? Poor Oscar indeed. Oscar was a stand-up guy. He just got caught up in the, he got caught in the crossfire, I think. You know? That's it. He got caught up with an owner. Me being the owner of the grocery store. He just got caught up in a situation where the owner wanted it more and better. And unfortunately, skill-wise, Oscar did not... What the hell are you doing? Unfortunately, skill-wise, there was better options. That bad?
Happy 4th of July.
Honestly, greatest thing I've heard all day. Happy 4th of July as well, Yurok. How are you? Thank you for the super chat. That was pretty great. I didn't even think of that. Perfect. And then we have our freaking zucchinis, or the courgettes. What it is? Courgettes. There we are. Please. There we go. I gotta get like, I don't think is Alex coming today? What time is it? 11 a.m. He should come at 2. Never mind. He should come at 2. I think it should. You know what? I think I want to switch his shift. Yeah. Okay. Check out. Let's manage him real quick. Workforce hours. No. Workforce. I need to talk to Alex. Alex, you're on shift B. Brother, you need to go on shift C for now. Oh, he likes that. Look at that. Shift A, hates it. Shift B, hates it. Shift C, loves it. What do you love working 80 hours a week? Okay. Guess that's good for us. There we go. Could have 2 cashiers, a stalker mid-shift through the night. Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be cool. See, that's what I want to do. I want to like expand, have multiple shifts, things like that. I do want to do that. I really do. And so this is not bad what we're doing right here with the register. We are getting XP for this. So the more we get XP, the more skill points we get, the more we can start adding these additional workers and whatnot, etc., etc. There we go. Check you out. Phoenix, happy 4th. Happy 4th to you, Phoenix. How's it going? There we are. Luckily, I can do this with one hand. I'm getting dizzy. I am getting a little dizzy, though. Anybody else getting dizzy? Jesus. All right. All right. Continue. One thing I would like to avoid today. Oh, no. No. I don't know how to fix this. No. I'm not. I know if I hit this button right here, they will all. Oh, thank God. Anyways, what I was gonna say before I got rudely interrupted by that was one thing I would like to do today is I would like to not have a situation where they all put their groceries on the ground. I don't want to do that. We don't want to do that today. So that button, if I push that button while there's people in line, they'll drop all their groceries, right? If they don't get checked out fast enough, they'll drop all their groceries, which is actually why we're replacing Oscar, so that somebody can come in that's faster and that they don't drop their groceries on the ground and all that good stuff. Yeah, I feel like I have a bunch of stuff in the loading dock. Maybe not. Okay, thank you. I gotta check this out, brother. Is Alex here? I can't. No. Oh, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. He'll be here at 2 p.m. All right. Yeah. He's on the shift B right now. Got it. I also need to get used to my own shifts and hours. You know, that's one thing. We are running internet ads. I forgot how much it costs to have our employees going, but it's gonna change tomorrow when we have 2 employees running on shift C. Our new daily expenses are gonna go up with internet ads, shifts, all the above. Here we go. Right now I'm a one-man wrecking crew. Yeah, that's right. Yep. I streamed this earlier today, but unfortunately my mic was unplugged for most of it. I've gone through it many times in my time on YouTube where, well, not on YouTube, but on YouTube, where I've made videos, and I've made hour-long videos to find out my mic was muted the whole time. Those are the most frustrating days. There we go. Good. Scan it, baby. Scan it. I'm a pro. I'm an absolute pro. Yeah. Hey, Leah. What's going on, Leah? Happy 4th of July, Kans. Happy 4th. Happy 4th. How you doing, Acers? There we go. There we are. Woo. Go. I love when you stream and you're muted and people don't say anything for several minutes. There we go. Is he here yet? Are you out here, buddy? Oh my, it's 2 p.m. Oh, shopping baskets. I forgot I'm on shopping basket duty as well. I can't do everything. Nope, I can't do everything. As much as I want to try to do everything, I can't do everything. There we go. This game is brilliant with this like sort of like mechanic. Let me get coffee. I need to get coffee. Let's get that. Hey Shay, how you doing? Happy 4th, Shay. How you doing? Okay, we'll do that. Couple of that. Go. Fired your most reliable employee and kept this guy that just shows up whenever he wants. Well, they're in different. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. Say they're in different departments, but yeah, he shows up whenever he wants. I don't think he called out. I don't think he did. Let me see. Is he here? He's not here. I don't think he did. I don't think he did call out. I don't know where he's at. That's all right. He might come tomorrow. Maybe he has the day off for all I know. I don't know. $4,500. So I guess we're going to be stocking and we're going to be registering today. What a just... Really, you came here to buy paper towels? That's a first. I don't think I've ever done a one-item transaction before. You have 2 bags for 1 paper towel. You're the problem. You're the problem. Always remember that, sir. There we go. Two bags? 2 bags for like 1 paper towel? What the hell's wrong with you? There we go. Pick up 20 discarded items. I don't know exactly what that means. Other than maybe if like things were dirty and they littered or something, maybe. But I don't think I've seen that yet. Unless I'm blind. throw away 5 spoiled items. That's another thing we haven't came across yet, is spoiled items. Maybe because I'm so good at keeping my items not spoiled. I don't know. Next. I used to work in a very well-known supermarket in the UK many moons ago. Working on the checkout brings back great memories. You know, I've never worked in a place that had a like this kind of scanner. I don't know what you call this. A scanner. So anytime I go to self-checkout, this might sound weird. Anytime I go to self-checkout though, dude, I kind of get a little giddy up, you know, because I grab the item and then I scan it through this freaking thing and I'm like, oh, that's fun. But then I'm probably that people do it for like a job. They're like, it's not that exciting. I don't know. Might not be that exciting. Hey Gray, you're watching the Coral Island stream. It looks good. Coral Island is a pretty good game. Yeah, enjoy those streams. It's a pretty good game. It's fun. Same can, same. All right, I'm not the only one that likes to scan, huh? Happy 4th of July there, Faith Angel. Happy 4th. Hey, Sim Aviation. How you doing? What's going on? Hey, Sir Tomcat. How you doing? Happy 4th of July, too. This is the day where hot dogs and burgers... This is a bad day for them. Let's just say that. Also a bad day for possible dogs. At least my dog. Fireworks are going to be going off. And she is going to be very upset. Not Bella. Mercy. Mercy's going to be very upset today. But Danielle informed me that she might want to go to the park this evening for 4th of July. So we might go to the park this evening with the dogs and all that. So that should be fun. Go. From across the pond. I appreciate that. If it wasn't for the people across the pond, we probably wouldn't even have a 4th of July. So thank you. No. Okay, this day's almost over. 6:30. 6:30. Was it? What time do we close at 9? Oh, yeah, 9. I kind of, well, there's grocery stores where I live that are open 24 hours. Do any of y'all have grocery stores that are open 24 hours? And it's not even Walmart that's open 24 hours. My Walmart where I live is not open 24 hours. But like our grocery stores are open 24 hours. You ever go grocery shopping at 2 in the morning? Oh, dude. It's a whole nother life. You know? It's the most quietest, most peaceful time to do your grocery shopping. It's a wonderful time. What level are we at? 27? I'll have to check to see how many skill points we have. We might have 3 now. Whoops. Do we have 3? We have 3. So we can get our second cashier in. Which we definitely will. Maybe. Now I'm starting to... I don't know. Starting to second guess myself on the second cashier. I mean, if we have Adam, this new guy, that's going to want to work all day. You need to have the second cashier, maybe. Hey, Captain, what's going on? Captain. Hey, Miss Braun, how are you, Miss Braun? What's going on? You like the look of this game? The, like, cartoony look? I know, it's kind of fun, isn't it? I don't like that. Get your basket out of me, ma'am. Used to have one. Unfortunately, they changed it. So it's 12 p.m. instead. Or close at 12 p.m. So they do close at the close in the middle of the afternoon. There we go. It better not be closing in the middle of the afternoon. We used to have supermarkets that open 24 hours except Sunday, but after COVID, it all went to closing at midnight. Yeah. That's what Walmart was like. Walmart was open until 24 hours, and then after COVID, they stopped doing 24 hours. Oh, AM. Oh, I see. Okay. AM, not PM. It'd be very inconvenient if it closed in the afternoon. Very rare to find a 24/7 grocery store. Yeah, there's only one that does it. At least where I live. There we go. But it's kind of nice, you know, if you go there like really late at night. You get 24-hour supermarket once a year prior to Christmas. Ah. Okay. It's a very bad time right now in my supermarket because there's nothing on the shelf at the moment. I'll fix it, don't worry. But I'd rather get this done first. We don't want anybody dropping their groceries at our checkout just because they waited too long in line. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable behavior. I will not allow it. Nope. I will not. We are out of shopping carts too. Put that over there. Here we go. And I gotta go find more shopping carts. Gotta go wrangle them in. Our impulse buys? Impulse buys are alright. We'll restock. There we go. So one thing that we need to get in next, I believe, hang on, let me double check. One thing we need to get in next too is we need to get protein in coolers. Yeah. Get some meats in. And then we can hire a protein clerk, which I'm kind of interested on what that does. I guess maybe when you get the protein stuff in, you make a deli, maybe, and then the deli is operated by the protein clerk. Or I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the protein clerk does. Or if they're the only ones that stock the meat. I don't know. I'll have to test that out. There we go. Thank you. Hey, Daisy May, how are you? Happy 4th of July to you and Danielle and the dogs. Have a fun time. Thank you, Daisy May. How you doing? Hey, James. There we are. Good evening, Bounded Cactus. How are you? How are you? Good. Walk away with almost $6,500. Okay, not bad. We're officially closed though, so that's good. Okay, let's we're gonna spend like most of the night tonight doing what we need to do. So let's get some coffee for the night. There we go. Some coffee. And then first things first, let's get the shopping carts. And then we'll get the stock in, and then we'll restock the store. And then I'll look into our skill points and what to do with the skill points, or what we should do with the skill points. There we are. I was thinking about doing the third cashier, but now I think my priorities might be changing slightly. We're back to the shopping cart ASMR. Hey Anna, happy 4th, cans. Love the patriotic headband. Thank you. I felt like you know, I felt the spirit this morning as I woke up. Felt it in my bones. Good to see you, Anna. Happy 4th. There we go. Oh God, put that back. Cans, this or Supermarket Sim? Just curious what you think. Well, I can't really speak upon Supermarket Simulator with the new release, full release update map changes just because I haven't played it. But I will say this game, in comparing, Supermarket Simulator is more or less like going through the motions of stocking a simulator, or sorry, stocking a supermarket and going and doing that. This game, yes, you're about stocking a grocery store and all that, but this game has a little bit of like Tycoon elements to it with like progress, skill tree, managing. There's more of a management side, more of a Tycoon management side on this game compared to Supermarket Simulator, where I think the Supermarket Simulator, you're basically just simulating the supermarket, which is like the emotions of the supermarket, restocking it, adding shelves, things like that. I think there's a little bit more to this one though, if that makes any sense. Plus, to see it as a soft launch and to see that there's going to be more added to this game in the future, right? Compared to where Supermarket Simulator now is probably a finished product, right? There might be a lot to say about this game when this game is fully developed compared to like a Supermarket Simulator. Hopefully that makes sense. I can't really say which one I would prefer more because it's I gotta see. I first have to experience the Supermarket Simulator 1.0 before I can pass judgment on that. But then also we got to see where the rest of the development for this game goes too. So I think if you're looking for a game where you're more on the management side and more on the financial side, skill tree side, more managing, I think this game is probably better for that. Which is why I'm kind of attracted to it in that way. I'm more attracted to the management side, the retail side. I'm also like the little details, you know. I like the little details in this game compared to like Supermarket Simulator. Shopping carts, you know, going out, finding the shopping carts, the XP system, shopping baskets, putting the shopping baskets back, you know, watching the customers bend over to actually get something off the shelf or put something in their bag or put something in their cart, you know, kind of thing, compared to Supermarket Simulator, where I believe in Supermarket Simulator, if I remember correctly, they just put stuff in a bag and then they bring it up to the counter. That's it. They can have like 50 items and then it all fits into a tiny bag kind of thing. Little details, I guess. Yeah. Pineapple juice. Salt, canned corn. Okay. Salt. There we go. Bring that back. Hello, Lucy. Okay, pineapple juice can go over here. One pineapple juice. Yeah. I was watching your Stardew Valley VODs when I noticed you were live. Well, hello. Did you see the new game that dropped from the makers of Lost and Found? I think it's called Shipping. I did. I actually have. They actually sent me a key for that, and I was wanting to check it out sometime soon. I even have like the thumbnail made for the for that game and everything. I created the thumbnail. I just haven't figured out when I want to play it. But yeah, I know that game looks kind of fun. It does. Let's do tomato sauce, I guess, first. Go out there. Tomato sauce. Here we go. Dev said multiple brands of each item are coming to this game. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Multiple brands. So you might have like a more cheaper, more expensive, more in the medium kind of hit, yeah? Voila. Should be enough. One thing that we are missing in the supermarket genre, and that's a Walmart Asda type supermarket where you sell everything from groceries to electronics, clothes. That would be cool. We actually have that. We already have that. And it was actually way before, by the way, Piggy Chop, thank you for that. I appreciate the super chat. We do need to close the register. You're right. For the person, for the shift. Thank you, Piggy Chop. But we actually have that already in a game called King of Retail. If you play King of Retail, at least the first King of Retail, King of Retail 2 is kind of in the, development stages. But if you go and check out King of Retail 1, and my whole series on King of Retail 1, that's actually something that it exists. And that was one thing I wanted to do, was like kind of like make a Walmart where you have a store where you have groceries, you have electronics, you have clothes, all in that, right? That was long before supermarket sim and the supermarket genre blew up. But yeah, there we go. Crackers. Green beans, please. Thank you. There we are. Yeah, when I did the King of Retail 1, I started a Radio Shack because I wanted to do electronics first, and then it just blossomed into a bunch of things. I had a store that was a Radio Shack, and then eventually I had a store that was like for shoes, like a Foot Locker kind of thing. I had a grocery store, and then I had a like a women's lingerie store because they had women's lingerie and they had men's clothing and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. But yeah, you can definitely make your own like little Walmart with all those things in one. Apple juice. We have so much apple juice. It's insane. Absolutely insane. It's almost 4 a.m. by the way. Is this toilet paper? Yeah, toilet paper. Thank you. I played King of Retail ages ago. Thought you had to select one type of product to sell. It's been a long time since you played it though. Yeah, well, it's a very how do you say it? You can unlock multiple products and HQs and things like that, and then you build your corporation into having all these different kinds of products and things like that. Yeah. There we go. I'm not gonna do the rest. Any plan for other stream of King of Retail 2? I don't have any plans for King of Retail 2. Not until maybe until it's more fully developed, I think. I wasn't really impressed with the direction that it took at the beginning of early access. Yeah. So maybe when it's more fully developed, yes. But I think they're kind of focusing a little bit on too much of the customization and making things look pretty more than the actual management and retail side of things. There we go. Which is the whole reason why I loved King of Retail 1 was the simulation, retail, all that good stuff, you know. Come on, a little bit. All right, there we go. I gotta go get more energy for coffee. Three? Good. Okay. I think we're at 4. Are we at level 4? Skill 4? Holy crap. We are at skill 4. How much is this? I can unlock us the produce large. If we get to produce large, we have that. And then we need to grind out 6 skill points to get the store expansion. Should I do that or should I do the cashier too? You know, I don't feel like I need to do the cashier too anymore. Really don't. Protein clerk, I don't know. I don't know what the protein clerk would do. Custodian, oh! Custodian returns the shopping carts and the shopping baskets. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool. What is manager? Employ one manager which can fill in the roles of stockers, cashiers, help the cashiers, and place orders when auto purchasing is unlocked. Oh. Shoot, dude. Unlimited corrals, unlimited registers. Oh, wow. I didn't realize. Interesting. I still feel like I should go towards medium store expansion. That was my goal for today. So let's go produce large. And then grind out hopefully 6 levels. I'm in the middle of the street. The hell am I doing? All right, let's look at this large produce stand too. Sorry, who are you? Are you Adam? You're Adam. Hello, Adam. You're the new guy. Good. Get on the register. How you doing? It's the store's not open yet. Never mind. And our restocker's here, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I guess a butcher, a meat person. I don't know. Interesting to know what the protein clerk does. Nope. Okay. Back this way. Okie dokie. All right. Impulse buys are set. Good. Good. Shopping carts are good. All right. 7 a.m. I believe is what time we're open at. Why are you coming in at 6 a.m.? I guess you come in an hour before your shift. That's nice if that's the case. You're then going to go behind there and turn that on. Perfect. Good job, Adam. Perfect. Okay. Large produce. Let's look at that real quick. Oh, wow. That's big. Oh, that's real big. Okay. That's massive. Okay, let's go ahead and sit on the computer real quick. We'll sit on the computer. Let our stalker do what the stalker's gonna do. Probably need to get more water and more cereal. So let's order some more cereal and more water. Anything else I need to reorder? Probably some more produce. More cucumbers, more zucchinis, yeah? Yeah, let's do that. More cucumbers. We'll do 5. And more zucchini. Order that. Okay. Sitting at the computer should give us that extra profit bonus. We'll fast forward time here. There we go. Darkest wave, 40th time, my lord. Courgettes, cans, courgettes. No. I'm zucchini. If the manager can do all that, what do you do? I would probably then order the stuff that isn't on auto refill and then maybe like reconfigure everything constantly, shelving, trying to figure out what product goes here, this or that. He needs help. No, we're not going to help him. He can help himself. He can help himself. Yeah, we can expand the store eventually when we get to oh, my energy's low. When we get 6 levels skill points. 6 level skill points. Once that happens, we can definitely start expanding. I just realized stock 20 cases onto the warehouse shelf. We need to get 20 cases in. Let me go get coffee and let me see if I can do that. We can get an extra skill point pretty early here if we do this quest. Manage the manager. Assistant to the regional manager. Manage the manager. I can manage the manager, but the manager won't manage me. Okay, 20 cases. I'm pretty sure this is already put back in everything, right? Let me see. Oh, it's not. That might be 20 cases right there, though. Is that 20 cases, you think? I don't know how much comes on a pallet. Might be 20 cases. There we go. Oh, I'm on shopping cart duty right now, I guess, and shopping baskets. There we are. I don't know if that's 20. Might be close to 20. Okay, water. Cucumbers go into the fridge. Oh god, we had a ton of cucumbers. Oh no. Cereal. Zucchini. You know, actually, it might be worth getting another restocker first before getting another register or cashier. Maybe. Cucumber. We have so much fruit. We are like, if you ever need a cucumber, just call me. I'll give you one. There we go. Oh god. There we go. This is ridiculous. Look at this. What am I doing? It's just, oh my lord, disgusting amounts of vegetables. So much. You know what I realized too? The AI, this guy only does like one box at a time, huh? Not very efficient. It'd be cool if like he would load up a trolley or something and maybe take a bunch out. Hey, there we go. We got the 20. Okay, so that was 20. That's good. So we got an extra skill point for that, which means we should have 1 now. Yeah, 1. So we need 5 more to expand the store. I really want to expand the store. I'm going to push hard for that. Spaghetti pasta. When the hell did we get spaghetti pasta? When the hell did we get salt? Okay. Shopping cart. I'll get on the shopping cart. I think the food does go off if you were to say, if you put the zucchini and the cucumbers in the not refrigerated area. If you put it in the other area, I think then the food might spoil. That's my guess. Yeah. By the way. Anybody else notice the 2-point vibes? You know, I think the 2-point vibes come from the game we played recently with Hotel Architect. I think that one has the full-on 2-point vibes. This one, maybe with the characters, yeah. Adam, what the hell are you doing? Did he quit? The hell was that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where did you go? Where could you have possibly have gone? What, to the bathroom? You don't get paid to go to the bathroom. What the hell are you doing? What was that? Where did you even go? You work 12 hours a day, 0 breaks. You know about this. You signed up for this. I told you this in the interview. I want Oscar back. I need to get Oscar back. I miss Oscar. The hell's your problem, Adam? Well, things are selling at a high rate, at least. We need to go home and get proper rest is what we need to get. We need to stop buying coffee because our rest is not doing so hot. So, yeah, well, let's go home for the rest of the night. We'll let them finish what they're going to finish. But we got to go home. How dare he? How dare he take a break? Would you prefer he soils himself in front of the customers? Honestly, I'll give him a bonus if he does. He gets discounts on diapers? Yeah, give him a Depend. He'll be all right. Throw him in there. He's all right. He'll be fine. Can of corn? Sure. That's what you get when you work at my grocery store. You get an unlimited supply of Depend, so you never leave the cash register. And you get a can of corn because, you know, for some reason we consume corn, but I don't think humans can actually digest corn properly. But hey, that's all right, because you work for me now, you know? That's right. Look at that. Cucumber has expired. In here or out there? How do I know where it expired? Cucumber has expired. Where's the expiration date? All right, we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at that. Yeah. He put the shopping carts back. That's what he did before. That's why he left the register. Check out 30 customers yourself. Oh. All right. He's actually a good guy. Adam's a good guy. He's reliable. We have no shopping carts though. What time is it? 12 midnight? Okay. Get a little bit more energy here. Yeah, is it just one cucumber? Just as a cucumber. Our expenses is $764. Okay, so we're $764 a day we're spending on employees and marketing. All right. Come back to the store, brother. Come back to the store. Let's go. Hey, John Bird, what's going on? John Bird, what's happening? Hey, buddy, long time no see. I haven't been around since the tenants. I hope you're doing well. My lord, the tenants. Good to see you. That was like 3 years ago, right? Welcome in. I think the tenants was 3 years ago. Come on in. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. I don't know if I have to find this single, like, cucumber or whatnot. I don't know how I find this expired cucumber. I couldn't tell you. Impulse buys. How much money do we have in the till? Good. Crackers. Okay, firstly, let's get the baskets, right? Get the baskets. Get the baskets. Get the shopping baskets. Do that first. Discarded items are things they drop on the floor. Okay. So I guess, in a way, I could kind of manipulate that if I wanted to. I could get a bunch of people lined up, maybe, at the register. Turn off the register. And they drop all their stuff on the ground, and then I pick that up, maybe? I guess. Can't selling a single vintage cucumber. That's what it is. Expired cucumber? Nah, yeah. You can have my specialty vintage cucumber. Here we go. You get old. 3 years doesn't feel like that long, but it may have been. I think it has been that way. I think it's been 3 years since I played the tenants. Going mainstream, yeah? Have you gone mainstream yet? In the 3 years since we last talked? Maybe you're mainstream now, yeah? Wow, zucchinis. I feel like they're not stocking the produce. Paper towels and freaking toilet paper. Chips and salt. Yeah, looks like to be very popular. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about this cucumber thing. I'm not sure, but I guess we can ignore it. I'm thinking in my head, if you have like spoiled cucumber, there would be like some sort of animation or graphic showing like, hey, like some sort of like some sort of like bad, I don't know, bad something. Bad things coming up from it, you know? Like, kind of like if something was rotten or something, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I guess I'm going to check out customers myself. I'll turn on the register and I'll run it. Adam's going to be here, I guess, until I step away from it. But let's get some more orders in. Paper towels, toilet papers, and crackers. Let's see. 10? Yeah. We'll get 10 of each for now. Toilet paper and 10 paper towels. There's nothing. I don't need no produce. No produce. We're not doing produce. What else is there? Let's see. Strawberry cereal or something rather. Yeah, strawberry cereal doesn't sound, well, actually, never mind. It does sound good. There's like this special K brand that had like strawberries and like chocolate in it. It was actually pretty good. And then a little bit more water, please. We'll get 10 of those. We get more salt and chips? Yeah, probably. Hot chips. We'll get 10 of those. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough space in the back to fill all this stuff. The other chips and the salt. There we go. Cool. All right. Fast forward time a bit. I think we have 2 skill points right now. So if we could do a couple of these quests. Don't touch it. I got it. Fine. Don't touch it. I got it. Yeah, go wait in the back or do something else. You know? You suggested organic veggies too in their Discord. Don't forget to leave Adam a pack of TP under the register. Oh, the magic spoon cereal. Magic spoon cereal. Hope all is well. I see your stream has grown very much. Happy to meet all you in chat and hope the energy here is still nice and welcoming. It's a pleasure to meet everyone. I think I briefly remember your name. But yeah, we're dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. But I just started up Twitch about almost a year and a half ago. So Twitch is relatively new to me-ish in that regard. But we started it up about a year and a half ago now. But still working on the, you know, got the main gig on YouTube. Got that going. I don't know why I'm helping them. I shouldn't help them. What the hell am I doing? Get your ass on the register, sir. Hey, April. Happy 4th of July. I hope your day is going well. I hope your day is going well, April. Good to see you. Welcome in. And happy 4th to you. Hey Riley, how you doing, Riley? You been thinking of playing this game? I think you might enjoy it, yeah? If you like the groceries and all that, and the store and all, grocery store kind of simulator kind of tycoon thing, I think you'd enjoy it. It's a fun little game. Check it out, Riley. How you doing today? Happy Friday. Happy 4th of July. What's going on? How many people we need to do? 30? Okay, 30 people. As soon as the 30 people's done, I'll hand it over to Adam. I'm gonna pay him. You know what? I feel bad for him. I'll pay him to stand around and look pretty. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll make sure to do that. Wow, what a very slow morning this is. Hello. Brother, you need to be out there doing the thing, getting the paper towels and the stuff and the what are you doing? Somebody's doing this, no? What are you not doing? You need to get out there. Get out there and get the stuff in. Quit using the clipboard. You don't need the clipboard right now. Clipboard, no, no, no. No more clipboard. No, no, no. That sounds like sexual harassment. Listen, if someone paid me to stand around and look pretty, I would. I'm not complaining. Thank you. I love this game because it's a tycoon. I mean, that's why I'm kind of drawn to it. I'm drawn to it with the tycoon aspect. I mean, the little bit of mixture, man. I think I read a comment on the last stream. I read a comment, I believe, and somebody said it was like that nice like mixture of the tycoon and simulator, you know. And I couldn't agree more. Like, I agree. I completely agree. It's something different, you know, than your run-of-the-mill kind of, you know. If you, I was thinking, like, if you take this concept of what we have here and then kind of like put it into other kind of like sprinkle it around other places, like if you did like a first person kind of bird eye view tycoon management of like a, I don't know, like a car repair or a car dealership or something like that. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, I think, the older Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I think you could manage your theme park and then you could walk around your theme park, if I remember correctly. I think. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was not the best of its, you know, the best game in its series, but I think you could do that. That was your comment? Okay, well, then your comment then. Mm-hmm. Do the mechanics of the game change a lot when swapping between views? So in this view, in the first person view, you're hands-on with everything. You're hands-on with the product, you're hands-on with the register, you're hands-on with the shopping carts, you're hands-on with the shopping baskets. When you're in the other view, that's when you can start building stuff. That's when you can start ordering stuff. That's when you can start progressing through your skill trees. That's when you can start managing your advertisements, your inventory, pricing, your employees and all that. So those are like the two main difference of the views. So you have to use both views. I guess to operate. I mean, yeah, I guess you have to use both views. This view, however, though, can be a bit passive as you get deeper into the game. You could probably sit in the bird's eye view a little bit more as you start unlocking more and more things. Roller Coaster 1 was the best. I think, yeah, Roller Coaster 1, Roller Coaster 2, they were pretty solid. They were pretty solid. They're like, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm trying to like dig deep into my head here. There was a game called Thrillville, right? And I can't remember. I remember Thrillville being first person, kind of walking around your theme park in that regard. I don't remember if there was a management kind of like over the top view. There might have been, right? Thrillville. Anybody ever played that game? Thrillville was both, I thought. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Kind of wish there was a simulator game where you didn't have unlimited customers, where it actually depends on your reputation and how you grow and reviews more realistic. So King of Retail 1 kind of had that system in play, except it was more or less like not a limited, well, I guess it depends on how you define limited, but in King of Retail 1, depending on where you put your location of your store, because there's a city, and then you can choose where in the city you want to put your store. You could put it in like the suburbs, you could put it downtown, you could put it in an airport, you could put it in a mall. Depending on where you put your store is it determined what kind of customers you got. Now, there was 6 to 7 different types of customers broken down in demographics, broken down by social class, and it would depend on where your store is that would attract certain customers. Certain customers would only like certain items, if that makes any sense. Pensioners, that was like one of the demographics. Pensioners were customers that liked cheaper items, and so on and so forth. The VIP celebrity demographic, people that were wealthy, they liked expensive items, and so on and so forth. So that King of Retail 1 did a good job in that regard, which is another reason why I like that game. Or I like that game a lot, because it was more in depth in that sense. But as far as like a capacity limit on how many people come through the door, right? I don't think that has been done. Here we go. You're gonna give us 1 skill point here, yeah? Yeah. I gave you a free Snickers bar. Satisfy your hunger. Oh yeah, Big Ambitions. Big Ambitions. I always forget. Yeah, Big Ambitions is actually a pretty good game that does that. Exactly that. Yeah, so Big Ambitions, I believe, last time I played, Big Ambitions, depending on where you started a store or restaurant or whatever you decided to do, it determined on how many customers you had per hour, I think, if I remember correctly. And, you know, stuff that you did to your store or restaurant, whatever you had going on, it all would kind of, you know, change customers per hour based on what you've done or what kind of products you had or what you had to offer, so to speak. So yeah, Big Ambitions does actually do a pretty good job in that regard. I do want to play that game again soon. Whenever 0.9 drops, probably see my forehead drop on that. Hey Kelsey, happy 4th of July to you, Kelsey. How you doing? What's going on? How's it going? Good to see you. Like in every supermarket game, you're like the only store, no one has a choice. Maybe add some competition, competitors. And that's what I think, that's what Big Ambitions does a pretty good job with. Because Big Ambitions, you have to like compete against other companies that are doing the same thing that you're doing, you know? And then if you do better, then you can buy out the competitors, I believe, and buy out their real estate and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Which is, again, another reason why I'm excited for that game. And I believe Big Ambitions, if Havgard Studios does what they did with their previous game, there's a chance that Big Ambitions will also come to console too. Which that would be wild. I think what we need is like a Big Ambitions game, but also with like a multiplayer aspect, right? Kind of going back to the old SimCity multiplayer when you could like compete against each other in multiplayer for like who has the best city and things like that. Still haven't checked out 30 customers yet? My lord. Hands ad for Big Ambition has piqued my interest. Okay, listen, if you have not played Big Ambitions, definitely check it out. The developers are good developers. I stand behind those devs. They put out quality games, very high quality games. And their game Big Ambition should be going 1.0 this year, I think. Later this year. But yeah, if you want like a life sim, retail sim, check out Big Ambitions. It's a pretty good game. Yeah, and it's not, I think it's like 20 some dollars, $25 maybe. I can't remember the price of it. It might be on sale during the Steam Summer Sale Fest right now too. I think Big Ambitions is like your ultimate life sim business game, and I don't know if there's anyone that does it better than what they've done. Waiting for Big Ambitions to come into console. I honestly believe they will, and I don't know if the devs have confirmed that they're going to be doing it, but I believe they definitely will. It might be another year or so before it does, but I think they definitely will. It's $17 right now. On sale. Good price. Big Ambitions. Watch out. Watch out. Be careful if you buy Big Ambitions, because you might put a lot of hours into it and you might have a hard time putting it down. There's a good tutorial system in it too. And the game has definitely changed a lot since the last time I played, which is why I'm excited for 0.9 to come out, because there's going to be a lot of new stuff that I don't know about in that game. Right now they're on 0.8, and I think they're doing like bug fixes and things like that, and optimization with 0.8. The reason why I'm waiting for 0.9 is because 0.8 was like one of the last major overhauls, updates to the game, and so when 0.9 comes out, it should be almost damn near close to 1.0. So that's why I'm waiting for that to happen. Wait until all this stuff gets ironed out before then. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, definitely worth it for sure. What the hell? Who left that out there? Okay. Thank you. Still haven't done the 30 checkouts. I'm surprised I haven't done the 30 checkouts yet. You know, I don't know why the restocker guy is not unloading the truck or the pallets. I wonder if he prioritizes in-store stock first and doesn't prioritize truck stock or the pallet stock. I'm not sure. Or he doesn't have a spot to put some of that stuff because there's no like designated spot. Maybe that's what it is. That could be it too. There we go. Bam. Lord. There we are. We did it. Okay. Turn it off. Is Adam still here? Adam, if you're still here, buddy, I need you to jump on the register. You still here? Or did you go home? Oh, there you are. Good. You're a good guy. Come on in. There you go. There you go. Wait, no. Where you go? Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. There we go. Good stuff. Perfect. Okay, let's do the back then. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, now you want to do it? Who do you think you are? All freaking day, I come back here and... Are you insane? All right, looks like you guys have it. I'll let you finish off the day. All freaking day, man. Yeah. I've had so much fun in Supermarket Simulator. It seems really up your alley. Have y'all played that already? We have. Yes, we have. We have. We have a whole playlist on Supermarket Simulator on YouTube. While Kansas out giving free ads, any other suggestions? Well, if you're talking about like those kind of games, like these kind of games, those are two that I would really stick out to me. Is the Big Ambitions and the original King of Retail 1. Yeah. Did you not go home, you son of a gun? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. My bad. But we'll make this game S tier is customer, neighborhood, trend, items, events, coupons, loyalty system, deli counter, bakery counter, cold hot food bars, multiple locations, multiple brands of items. You know what also would be kind of cool to see in this game too is some sort of level of branding. Yeah, unless you said that. Well, you said multiple brand, but like if you could have like a branding of your own, like your grocery store branding, that would be pretty cool to see too. Don't sell any frozen fruit foods and we get 2 tokens. Easy. Buy 15 discounted items cases. Okay, we can do that real quick. Let's pause. Oh god, it's apple juice. Am I really about to buy 15 cases of apple juice? Oh my god. Hey, we did it. We did it. I don't feel good about it, but we did it. All right. I can't get the staff. I know the staff are just being very rude right now. Still need a little bit more energy. You really like the fast food simulator? And now with the fast food simulator, there's like a lot of like other fast food simulator games popping up, aren't there? Other kind of likes, right? We'll wait till we get full energy here. Yeah, Hotel Architect's good. I don't know. Hotel Architect's a good one. It's a fun game. There used to be really cool games back in the day. If anybody ever remembered, like Restaurant Empire, the old Tycoon games that really stood out. You know, anybody ever played Restaurant Empire, like 1 or 2 or something like that? Like, they didn't age very well, but they were like solid Tycoon games back in the day. It's the whole reason why I got into Tycoon games is because my grandfather was huge into Tycoon games. Every time I would go over to his house, which is the house I'm living in right now, he would always be playing like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Restaurant Empire. He got me into like these type of Tycoon games and stuff like that. So, but he loved those games a lot. There we go. Hello, you need assistance? I got you. Okay, let's help in the back. There we go. I tried it One time I tried to get him to play a different game out of his comfort zone. I tried to get him to play Age of Mythology. That was a bad idea. He did not enjoy Age of Mythology. He's like, no. 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 You never knew that, Kanz? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Might be worth getting another restocker. I think we're not too far away now. We're not too far away from the expansion. We're at 5 tokens. We need 1 more token and we can get the medium expansion in now. We're not far away. We got it. We're locked in. We are locked in. Here we go. Hot chips, hot chips. Hot chips. There we go. Did you ever play the SeaWorld sim? No, I did not play the SeaWorld sim. I know of it, but I never played it. I'm trying to think of like other like old school Tycoon sim games back in the day. Obviously, there's like those old school like Zoo Tycoons and whatnot, but I'm trying to think of some more. There was another one. I think it was called Hotel Giant. I think there was one called Hotel Giant, if I remember correctly. Hotel Giants. Maybe that's not the correct word, or that's not the correct name. There was something revolving around hotels, though. Hot chips. I know a lot of people loved like the movies. What was it called? The movie Tycoon or something like that. The movies. Movies, I think is what it was called. There we go. Okay. Grab the rest of this. You only played Roller Coaster Tycoon? I played the Ultimate Tycoon Capitalism Labs. It's a hardcore business tycoon. You're gonna install this game after this live? Yo, enjoy it when you get to it. Yeah, hope you enjoy it. Oh, Mad Games Tycoon. Yeah, I like those little games too. Those I forgot the first one that I ever played. Game Dev Tycoon. That one. I think that was like one of the first kind of like games like that. Now for those kind of games where they like, you know how you like build those like, I don't know how you explain those games. They're not like passive. They're not like idle games, but they're, you know, I don't know. I don't even know how to what to call them. But there was a game I played that was like the Game Dev Tycoon type games that I played in, but it was first person instead of like over the top. You look over a desk, you know, you're looking over a studio and things like this. This one was a first person simulator based around it that I did I think I did a live stream. I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't a live stream. Maybe it was a video series that I did. I can't remember the name of that game though. There was like a first person one back in the day. Salt. Salt. Baruka salt. Uh-oh. Aye. There we go. Now we're starting to feel, you know, we're almost back to full stock, kind of, in a way. We're still missing like a lot of other things, but hey, we're making progress. Uh-oh. Oops. Any more back here? Yeah, more back here. Yeah, Hotel Giant is very cheap. Now, I don't know if that game actually It's very cheap during the summer sale. Yeah, summer sale. I bet it's probably like a couple dollars, huh? I don't know. I don't know if that game ever aged well though. I actually own it on Steam, but I don't know if it aged well. House Flipper was a really fun game. I heard they're remastering House Flipper. That would be surprising. Actually, I think you're right. I think I remember hearing that. Yes. I think they're doing a whole, yeah, they're doing a whole yeah, they are remastering it. Yep, you are right. I remember seeing that, which is funny because, you know, House Flipper 2 and all that, but House Flipper 1 was actually a pretty special game to me that I did on the channel too many years ago. There we go. House Flipper 1 actually gave me the opportunity that I ended up declining to do like an acting job for Xbox for their internet series of oh god, what was it called? I forgot the name of it. Pros versus Pros or something rather. Basically, it was a internet series. You can look it up on YouTube. And it's a series where they get professional people, like a professional flight, a pilot that flies commercial airlines, and they put them up against somebody who does live streams, you know, Flight Simulator. Well, they did that with a bunch of different things, and they did that with like lawn mowing simulator, where they had like a professional landscaper go up against with like a live streamer that did lawn mowing simulator. Well, I got chosen for one of them, and it was the House Flipper. So they were going to put me up against like a professional contractor and whatnot. It was a good deal, you know. It was a little bit of a thing. I did end up declining it though. It was about their contract that Xbox wanted to do. They wanted to do some. First of all, they wanted us to go down to Burbank and film it. Obviously, they want us to go down to Hollywood to film it because that's where their Xbox studio is. And they offered a nice compensation for it. Yeah. Yeah, it was like kind of like a pros versus Joes kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like that. Somebody else ended up taking my spot though. But the person that ended up taking my spot, I don't know if they were an actual streamer or a content creator. I'm not sure. They offered $6,000 for 4 hours of work. Back then at the time, I could have really used the money. But at the time when I got the offer, the channel was going in such a direction that was trending up that I decided to not do that. Plus their net, in case people do contracts and stuff like that, their net 60 and net 90, there was some flaws in their contract that I didn't really like. And I actually have a whole video on it in members video. If anybody's ever like a member on the channel, you can actually watch my full explanation on all that and see the contract and everything and all that happened back then. But there was a lot of flaws in the contract that they proposed, and I asked them to revision it a couple of times, and I was on it was like a very big deadline where like they contacted me 2 weeks before filming, and I was like, I can't just like 2 weeks before filming, and they wanted me to sign it right away without like going over the contract, without doing revisions on the contract and stuff like that. And so it just didn't work out, right? It didn't work out. I think the members video I think it's called, I forgot what I named the video, but it's called, like, if you go into my members playlist, I go into more detail and depth on that whole situation, but I think it's called, I forgot the name of the title of the video. I think it's like the phone call or something, because what happened was I was streaming like I would be normally streaming right now, but they wanted me to stop my stream and like jump on a video call with them and like discuss the contract. And I was like so stressed out at the time. I was like, are you kidding me? Like it was everything was revolved around their time, and they were in New York and they were flying out to LA, so they had to like, it was around their time and like screw my schedule, right? Which I just found kind of disrespectful also. Like I get that they were on a time crunch, but like they wanted me to, like, if I was streaming like today, like now, they would like call me and be like, yo, we need to get on a video call right now and discuss what's going on here. And so that actually happened back a couple years ago. I had to stop my stream, get on a video call with them, and then come back to my second stream afterwards. It just went, you know, it just fell through is all. That's all. But the whole point of me telling that story was because of the House Flipper series that I did. The video I did for the House Flipper series. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been contacted by Xbox to have that opportunity, which was really cool. Plus that video, if you actually look up the video, I'm sure you can look up the video and just Xbox House Flipper Pro verse streamer or something like that, I think is the name of it. I forgot the name of it, but you could actually see that one. And that video in particular did not do very well view wise, so it wasn't that popular of a video. But the lawn mowing one was very popular. Like the person that did the lawn mowing simulator, the person that did the flight simulator, that one I think got 1 million views and stuff like that. But the one that I was supposed to do with House Flipper did not do so hot. Oh, that's the video. It was diary number 6 and it was called The Phone Call. Well, there you go. Susie's got the deep lore. That's the members video. So in the members video playlist, it's called diary number 6, Can's diary, because I do have a diary in my members videos. A phone call. Yep, there you go. That video will tell you everything, go into deep detail about what happened during that time with that. I would have said no just for the fact that they offered this massive amount for little time and wouldn't give me time to go over the contract. I feel like I was signing into something shady. Well, so I went over the contract. I had other people go over the contract, and there were some things that I did not like about the contract, especially when it came to deliverables and things that needed to be done in order for the contract and in order for things to get compensated for it. It was very not me friendly. It was very them friendly, and it was in a position to where they could pay you like months and months and months and months later, right? They'll cover your hotel, they'll cover your plane expenses and all that, but they'll pay you like 6 months down the road kind of thing, which I didn't like that, and I didn't want to fly with that, you know. And I asked them to revision it. They revisioned it. They tweaked it, and then I asked them to revision it a second time, and it was in the middle of a work week. I remember it was in the middle of a work week, and it happened on a Tuesday night. I emailed them. I said, hey, can you have your lawyers, because they had to have their lawyers revision it. I said, hey, can you tweak a few things here a little bit more, because I don't like how some of this is worded. And they were pretty much like on board with everything that I wanted to be tweaked and and all that, except, and I don't remember what holiday it was, but apparently there was like some sort of holiday happening on a Wednesday. Not like a federal holiday either. It wasn't like a federal holiday, but there was some sort of holiday that was happening on a Wednesday during that time, and the lawyers weren't in office, and they weren't going to be in office for the rest of the week. And by the rest of the week, by that weekend, that's when I had to fly out. you know, and I wasn't fully prepared for like to leave and all that because, again, I would have to like make videos and stuff like that before I left so that people could watch stuff while I left, you know, and I didn't have any of that prepared yet because this was all like very short notice, and so it was like one thing after another. It's like, hey, you need to be in this phone call, interrupt your schedule, but also you need to you know, revision the contract. Oh, we don't work on the week. That was another thing that irritated me too. They didn't work on the weekends. So like I couldn't get in contact with them on Saturday. I couldn't get in contact with them on Sunday. So they didn't respond. And I'm like, we're in like a time crunch. You got like things need to be sorted out and dealt with in like 12, 14 days. And you don't respond on a weekend. I think this is the time to respond on a weekend, you know? It was like stuff like that, dude. It was ridiculous. Oh, you remember that, Lucy? Oh, Lucy remembers that. Susie remembers that. Some people remember that. Some people have been around for a while, have they? They've been around for a long while. And, you know, that was probably one of the toughest decisions I had to make at the time as like a content creator, because like I said, I could have really used the money, really, because, you know, at the time I was like a very smaller creator, I guess you could say. Like, I think we were, I don't think I was like, I wasn't full-time streamer. I wasn't full-time YouTuber. I wasn't full-time content creator at the time. So I could have like really used it, and it would have at least helped me to boost my, you know, boost my position in getting full-time earlier, faster. I think, but I was still doing back then. I think during that time, I think I was still doing like odd jobs here and there, you know, but, did I pick up the wrong one? I meant to pick up the paper towels. Do I not have paper towels? But, you know, that was a very difficult decision. You know, very difficult decision. That was paper towels? These are paper towels. Wait a sec. Yeah, those are... Yeah, okay. I got the right ones. I thought in my head at the time, I was like, I'm going to, like, turn down this offer, and then I'm going to just... That's going to be it for me. That's it. No more. No more for me. That's all. You know? I thought that was going to be the end of it. I thought at that point in time, I was like, I made the worst mistake ever. But nope. Didn't turn out to be that way. So luckily, it wasn't a bad thing to miss out on that. It all worked out in the end, yeah. It was June 20. Okay, yeah, there you go. It was June 20, 2022. So June 2022, I was not a full-time streamer at that point, because I went full-time in August, I think, of 2022. And I remember that summer, because that summer I had to cancel a couple of streams because I had to work on, and I posted it all in the Discord, but I had to cancel a couple of streams that summer because I had to do contract work elsewhere. Like, I remember I had to do like a bunch of lawn work. We had to like build this lawn for somebody at the time, and I was doing that, and I had to cancel streams because I was working on that stuff and all that. But yeah, I don't regret that decision. Denying it. I don't. I think it was a good idea. I think it was a good call. Dan, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it, Dan. How you doing? I think the one thing I was worried about was, yes, the money would have been nice, but I was also worried about the exposure that it could have really helped, because I mean, Xbox is a massive platform, and Xbox has a massive following on their YouTube account, and I think it would have been a nice exposure, at least for me, being like a small creator. I think we were like, I don't know how many subscribers we had back then. We probably had like around 15,000-ish, maybe. So like, it would have been nice to have like that exposure and whatnot, you know, as well. So I was stressing about that too. That was back in the day when Kanz was doing odd jobs, laying down a driveway or something. Yeah, driveways, lawns. Aaron was around back then too. Yeah, you remember that. You remember that. That's right. I know I felt bad doing that, you know. But well, felt bad having to cancel stuff to, you know, do all that. Good to see you, Dan Red. Hope you're doing well. Happy day to you. Happy Friday. No, I never found the freaking expired cucumber. I don't know what, you know. I don't know what they're wanting for that. But I will say though, we are going to expand the grocery store. It's a little bit of a freaking story time, wasn't it? Jesus. I don't talk about that kind of stuff that often, but yeah. A little bit of a story time there, a little bit down memory lane. We all come from something somewhere, you know? And, you know, that's the beauty about it. Like, I try to tell people that I try to help with starting their YouTube channels and try to give advice and things like that is like, you never know what your video could do or where it could lead you, right? And I never knew it. My video, my terrible, I would say terrible house flipper videos, I should say, led me to that opportunity. They weren't even that good. They weren't even that good, but they, you know, did something. There we go. Cannot express how proud and happy I am for you to have grown this big. Like, I was almost nervous to click in because it is a much larger stream. I'm usually used to happy, so happy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, we're slowly, you know, we're slowly trying to build up the community over there on Twitch, and I think we're doing a pretty decent job. I feel like I've talked about it recently where like the Twitch community has, it's kind of felt like they're building their own kind of culture over there, which is really cool to see. But yeah, appreciate the kind words. Now the question is, should I stay here for 24 hours or should I not? I don't think I should. I don't think I need to. I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, medium store. See? All I had to do was tell you a story, go a little bit down memory lane a little bit, and look at that. It blew by the time, and now we can get medium store expansion. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now that we have the medium store expansion, let's see how this works. Okay. Build store expansion. $4,500. Yes. Oh, nice. And you know what this does? It actually makes the title of the stream today worth it now, doesn't it? I did that. So let me grab some money out of the till real quick. About $6,000. Now it's time to start doing stuff. Now it's time. It is definitely time. Now, thinking in a grocery store, we have all this room back here, right? That's great. I'm thinking, well, we want to separate stuff, right? Hello, Danielle. How are you? We want to separate stuff. I want to get cold stuff, frozen stuff in eventually. But we want to put the produce out. Where do I want to put the produce out? Do I want to put the produce out over here in the back or the front? Front or back for produce? Let's put produce in the front. Yeah, let's do produce in the front. This is going to be incredible. This expansion, man. This is long overdue. Long overdue. Let's just move some shelves over there for now. There we go. And then we'll throw all of the produce in the front. We're gonna need to get more produce counters and stuff like that. I could even make, whoops. I could even make like aisles down here too. That wouldn't be a bad idea now, would it? Like some aisles. There we go. There we go. Is that good? Yeah, I like that. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. 10 items. Do I do large or do I not do large? 990 for that. And Darren, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships on YouTube. I appreciate that. That was very generous and very kind of you. Indeed, indeed. Big ups to you. On behalf of those 10 people, we say thank you very much. Darren. Big ups to you. 10 gifted. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I want to keep this kind of... what happens if I sell it with the stuff on it? I guess it all goes too. All right. Cool. Let's see here. So, register up there. Yes. Produce back here. Also, yes. Maybe like right there. Okay. So how many? Okay, 10 can go there. Can we do like another right here? Okay. Gotta line it up a little bit more though. So that could be 20 different produce there. 20 different produce. Utility cart. Let's get the utility cart because we don't know what that does. What does the utility cart do? Place that right there for now.
You are a very transparent, hard-working and entertaining person. That's why we are here to support you. Stay awesome, Cans.
Thank you, Shay, for the super chat. I appreciate that. That was very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you to say. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shay. Happy Friday to you. And thank you for your generosity, too. Absolutely. Thank you. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna need to get another shelf in the back. Yeah, we're gonna have to get another shelf back here. I want to get every single produce that we can. I do want to get more shelving in. Get more shelving in. There we go. Nope, not that one. Did I purchase that on accident? I hope I did it. Oh, Lord. Okay. You know what I just thought of? I think I might be able to pull off end caps, kind of. With the small shelves, maybe. Yeah. Okay. And there. We're going to be really short on money here. There we go. And then I think you can kind of end cap it off like that. There. Look at that. Look at that. You can. Not too bad. Okay, $248. That's not going to get us anything right now. Nothing. So we got to sell with what we got for now. And then we'll go ahead and resupply when that time comes. Let's go to bed. So the next thing, now that we got this medium expansion in, next thing I want to do is get freezer stuff, cold stuff, all that stuff. Get that stuff in. I really did pull a sassy, and I'm very, very late to this stream. Hey, T, what's going on, T? I don't know why there's no end caps. There might be end caps in the future. But I guess for now we can kind of create our own end caps. And in money like I do on The Sims. Make sure we go $0, huh? We'll keep an eye on what's going on here. Luckily, we can just kind of... This is the cool part about this game, right? Is like when you have something like this and you have no money, you can kind of simulate the game and simulate the store and see where it's going and see how... Look at that utility cart come into action, by the way. You see that? I understand what the utility cart's for now. Oh my God. That's what we were missing, brother. I complained about it earlier. I said, oh my God, you can take one box at a time. Get the utility cart. You can put multiple boxes at a time. Look at them go. Oh, this is a game changer. Oh, wow. Oh, good for him. Yeah, we'll just simulate for right now. And then, you know. Just buy 2 produce stands. I literally just bought 2. I can buy 2 produce stands to get 2 tokens quickly. I might do that. I might buy them and then resell them before the time goes out. Look at that utility cart in action. All right, let's return to the store. Let's try to pick up these 2 tokens real quick. Okay. Grab the money. Hello. Wow, this store looks a lot different, doesn't it? I gotta walk all the way down there to put the basmati rice away. I don't even know where it's at. It's right here, right there. That's a long ways. Got a big store now. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's quickly buy the 2 produce stands. And then we'll sell them. Get the cheap ones. Doesn't say what size. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Sell. Luckily, you get all your money back. Okay, so that gave us 2 tokens. So that puts us at where now? 5 tokens at the moment? Holy crap. Okay. I can go custodian and cooler. Custodian, cooler. Then we don't have to worry about baskets. We don't have to worry about that stuff. Let's do that. Custodian, cooler. Okay. And then let's look into manage workforce applicants for a custodian. Cooper. Social skills. Work speed. If he's gonna get shopping carts and all that, I think I want his walk speed to be high. Maybe I'll wait on that. Coolers. We have coolers now. Oh my gosh. You have like a cooler section, brother. I need to get stock in. I know I need to get that in. I should be worrying about that and not worrying about this, huh? Yes, all right. I know. Getting too far ahead of myself there. All right. Order. Let's get produce in. We'll worry about the produce first. So now we can get chocolate milk, eggs, regular milk, orange juice, OJ. Orange juice is in the cooler, but the apple juice is not. Sure, all right. Get 4 bananas, 6 carrots, 4 cauliflowers, 4 cucumbers, 6 green apples, 4 lettuce. We have 10, 20. We have 20. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lettuce, onions. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Okay, let's go that. I'll help out with this. Oh god, went the wrong way. Yeah, I got you, brother. I got you. Okay, let's get the cucumbers out. There we go. I'll help you with that. I know I need to get more registers in. That's what I do need to get. You have a whole line of registers at the front. Okay, that will be our cucumber section, I guess. I like the diagonal placement there. That's pretty cool. It did Cooper dirty with that pig. Is Cooper dirty with that pig? Oh. Gotta hit that OJ. I know, gotta hit that OJ, baby. Hey, Pixie, playing the demo of Figure Shop Sim. You plan on playing it? I have it. They gave it to me. They gave me the early build of it. I think I do plan on it. Yeah. Maybe next week. You know, since they gave us the copy of that game early, the build of that game early, I have a feeling that game's going to come out soon. I have a sneaky suspicion. I know there's no release date for it yet, but I have a sneaky suspicion that it's going to come out soon. I mean, since they're handing out builds already, I think there's a good chance that the banana's out. Oh, wow, look at that. Bananas look pretty great. Yeah. Wing. All right, we'll get the rest of that. Had to play it since your husband and you do 3D printing. Nice. What are some of the things you 3D print, yeah? Or what are some of your favorite things you 3D print? Do you do it for a hobby, or do you do it for like selling little stuff or selling trinkets or anything like that? Or do you do it just strictly hobby? Carrots? Bananas? I'm assuming all the produce go in here. Oh, the bananas don't go in there. Oh, okay. All right. All right. That's sure. All right. Bananas go in the dry section, I guess. Cauliflower. Bananas. I don't know. In real life, does bananas go in refrigerators like at a grocery store? Or no? I guess not, right? I don't know, man. Yeah. Selling here and there. Favorite has to be the derpy Pokemon we have done. Ha. Okay, give me more bananas. Here we go. Okay. I'm doing one at a time so I can figure out where I'm going to put these things. This cauliflower there. Bananas are always kept out. Always kept out. I wonder. I wonder if it's bad to put bananas in the fridge. I mean, I know we don't. There has to be a reason why we don't, right? Must be bad. I don't even know, dude. Go a couple here. Why would it be bad? Yeah, I know, right? Why would it be bad? You would think it would prolong the banana life, maybe, or maybe not. Bananas should not be kept in the fridge. I think the only time we've ever had a banana in the fridge is when Danielle wanted to like take the brown bananas and put them in the freezer. I think she did. Or like banana bread or something. I don't know. Not entirely sure. Yeah. Not entirely sure. Hey!
Love seeing you grow, brother. I try and check in as often as I can. Also going to Disneyland for the first time in September. Winking face emoji.
You're not inviting me? Hey! Thank you, Alex, for the super chat. That was very kind of you. How are you doing? I have to catch up with you. I'll have to catch up with you. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I will catch up with you. How about that? How about this? How about we take a second? Take a moment, all right? Take a moment. Hang on. Hang on. Let me catch up real quick, all right? Let me catch up. Right? Give me 10 seconds. Let me text you real quick. You get my text? Hey. I expect a response now. Oh, bananas turn brown faster in the fridge. Maybe that's why she had it in there, because she's like, oh yeah, you know, I want to do like some text me back. So great. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Yeah. Good to see you, my friend. Maybe that's why she had him in the freezer. Maybe she wanted him to do for like banana bread, you know? So that maybe that makes sense. Thinking about putting bananas on the corners now. I don't even know, man. I've talked about this at plenty of lengths. If you've watched the channel for a long time, you know that I absolutely. There's a second text message that came in. Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. I talked about it at great lengths, but like bananas in real life, if there's a banana that has tiny, just banana has to be a banana. If a banana, listen, if there is a speck of brown spot on it, I will not eat it. Okay? Am I incredibly wasteful? Listen, I'm not wasteful. I just don't eat it. All right? I let Danielle eat it. I'm very, very weird about my bananas. I'm a very weird person. All right? So if a banana is like any sort of mush or any sort of like discoloration of into the brown, it weirds me out, man. It weirds me out. I can't do it. It has to be a firm banana. It has to be a banana that's almost raw, I guess you could say. Possibly. Possibly. Also, we just get 2 more tokens, I think. Protein counter? We can get that in too now. All right. Oh, we don't have the custodian. We gotta go get the shopping carts. Hey, Dave. What's going on, Dave? How you doing? A good banana has 5 to 10 brown specks. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. Same. You're the same too. You don't like any brown on them? I don't know. It's like a texture thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's something about a mushy, soft spot in a banana that... I don't know. You're the same way? One thing most people don't know is tomatoes shouldn't go in the fridge. That's actually a good point. Yeah. They should always be kept out. My grandfather used to, same grandfather with the Tycoon and all that. He used to grow tomatoes all the time. And he would just have tomatoes lying on his counter. And I always thought to myself, I'm like, hey, you put these in the fridge? And he's like, no. No. You don't put these in the fridge. I was like, oh, okay. Hey, that's 2 fruits, right? A fruit of a banana doesn't go into the fridge. Tomato fruit does not go into the fridge. Yeah. All these different things. $2,000. How much do we have in the back here? And not that much. Okay, let's start filling this stuff up. Cola. Cola. There we go. Okay, cola's good. Basmati rice. White rice. Yeah, get white rice in. Get the other rice in. Get the crackers in. Don't forget the crackers. Get the white. No, where's the white? Wait. Yes. Alphabetize. There. Okay, we're missing. What are we missing down there? Cranberry juice. Get the cranberry juice in. Okay. Switch it over to this side. A little bit of pasta. A little bit of pasta in, yeah. A bit of pasta, a little bit of spaghetti. Give me some spaghetti. 8 boxes seems very excessive, so I won't do that. Do 5. Okay, where are we at? 1,500? Maybe a little bit of green beans to go with it. Maybe a few. and then
I
produce.
freeze my banners during a summertime.
You freeze your bananas during a summertime? Summertime. Green apple. Did I get the... I did not get the green apple. Okay, so let's add apple. Oh god, there's gonna be like a whole apple section, isn't there? Or fruit section. Maybe I need to separate fruits and vegetables. That might be a good idea. Zucchini. I think we have that. Watermelon, lettuce. Do we have the lettuce out? No, we don't have the lettuce out. Let's do the lettuce. Actually, we can't do that yet. Okay. Order that stuff in. All right, go home, my friend. Go home. There you go. If you want to put your fruit, get your fruits. Wait, if you want to get your fruits ripe faster, you need to put a kiwi next to it. What? Is that true? Is that true? I'm glad I'm not the only one that likes their bananas really green. Is it common to put bananas in the freezer because it gives a good consistency for cakes and such, or did I misremember? You know, it's weird because like I love banana bread. I know like you need brown bananas to make banana bread, and I love banana bread. But if I had to choose between banana bread or pumpkin bread, I know, like, does the UK have like, do you guys get like a lot of pumpkin? Well, I say pumpkin pie, but like I know pumpkin pie isn't like a big thing in the UK, or isn't a thing at all maybe. But what about pumpkin bread? What about pumpkin bread? Is that a thing or anything, you know, something like that? And what we'll do this time around, we will stock it up and then sit on the computer to get a little bit of extra money. Oh god. Give me squash cake instead. I am interested on what that is. What the hell is that? What the hell is squash cake? Kiwis, you work at the docks and kiwis are kept in a different port? Frozen chocolate bananas? Yeah. Oh, don't even start. You know, yeah. Chocolate frozen bananas. Listen, I like the frozen chocolate bananas. Indeed. Indeed. I am on that train for sure. I am on that train for sure. I will say, I'm a little bit embarrassed to eat it in public, but that's a me problem. That is a me problem. But I'm very, I'm a big fan. Big fan of the chocolate banana, frozen banana. There we go. We have banana bread. I don't think I've seen pumpkin bread. Oh, really? Interesting. I love pumpkin bread. Pumpkin bread is fantastic. No, pumpkin bread isn't a thing in the UK. Man, pumpkin bread's great. I like it better than banana bread. Wait a sec. What about Starbucks? You guys have Starbucks. Does Starbucks not do pumpkin bread during like the season? Surely they might, right? No? Pumpkin bread's so good, especially with some dark chocolate. Oh, yeah. Does anyone use unsweetened applesauce in place of fats of their banana bread? Oh, that's a good shout. I mean, we're close to fall. We just started summer, but we're kind of close to that kind of season, right? It's not too early to talk about pumpkin bread, is it? Maybe it is. Okay, let's get to work here. Full energy. See if we can help out. Go for it. Starbucks sucks. They have the worst coffee of any chain. I don't really, I mean, Danielle has Starbucks from time to time, but yeah, we don't, the only thing I like is like a cold coffee, maybe. What is it called? A frappe or something? That thing. 4 or more shelf slots with toilet paper, $800 in return. Frick. 4 or more shelf slots with toilet paper. I can do that. You've never heard of pumpkin bread? Ah, interesting. Is it toilet paper, paper towel? Toilet paper. Oh, I did it. There we go. 800 bucks. Easy 800. What the hell did I just pick up? Okay. On that and clear. Yeah, none. Okay, good. Back to that. Oh, crap. Get back to it, forehead. We don't call it bread unless it's banana. UK is nothing else. Oh, carrot cake's good though. Yeah, carrot cake's good. I like carrot cake. I know a lot of people, you have like an acquired taste. I know some people are like, you put vegetables in my cake. Yeah, I put vegetables in your cake. Yeah, a little bit of... Deal with it. Fine. Maybe. I'm allergic to eggs, so I use applesauce in a lot of recipes. That's pretty interesting. I guess a lot of baking, a lot of pastry items you can just substitute with applesauce. It's kind of cool. Huh. I don't mind Starbucks, but we have scooters here and it's so much better. We don't have any other coffee chain where I live. Starbucks is the only thing. We used to have a Dunkin'. They went out of business. We don't have any like Tim Hortons or anything like that, or I don't know what other coffee chains there are. Winchell's, that's a donut shop, I think. But we don't have any of that stuff. Dunkin' did go out of business. Never been to a Tim Hortons. Can't think of any other coffee chain. You know any coffee chains? Oh, we have Dutch Bros. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. We have Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros. Yeah, that's our alternative coffee chain, I guess. Yeah, Dutch Bros are popping up everywhere. Yeah, that's what it is. They are popping up everywhere. I think it's because it's super easy to get a franchise started with Dutch Bros. I think they've expanded quite a bit. Question is, are we gonna get a lot of... It's midnight? Okay. Midnight. And there's still customers in here. Collect at least $500 from a cash drawer. Easy. What the hell happened, Adam? Jeez, man. Oh, okay. So you can... I see. You can pick up multiple items of the same type. I see. Okay. I've never had zucchini bread. Hey, Bernice. What's going on, Bernice? What are these guys? Oh, wait. Do we need to open up for them? Oh, I'm so sorry. Open. Hey. We need to hire the custodian. Workforce. Employees. applicants, custodian, Bella. Work speed. Listen, reliability, social skills, walk speed. All right, but work speed. I can't. How can I not? Hey, Bella's hired. I try to scan these extra stuff to see if I can make them buy all of it. Oh, you mean courgette bread? How dare you? Is it sweet or is it savory? Zucchini bread. Is it like a savory thing? Seven Brew is where I like to get my hot chocolate. I don't do coffee. We are getting a Dutch Bros in your town, building it now. And we just opened a Tim Hortons and we're getting another one too. So in case people don't know like about the Dutch Bros thing, a hype around Dutch Bros is like the equivalent to like if some town or city were to get a In-N-Out kind of thing. It's a very West Coast thing. Started in the West Coast and now it's expanding all back east now, I think. Freaking Adam, dude. I tell you. But Dutch Bros is I had a friend who worked at Dutch Bros, and if it's anything like how it is like over here, it's a kind of I don't want to speak badly about it because it's more or less like it's a job for younger people is what it is. It's a job for younger folks who if you're getting a job at Dutch Bros, the way they do their thing is they want everyone to be like family, you know? And so that means like, you know, you'll have like managers and like people that are, they're not coworkers, they're your family and friends. And so you hang out with them all the time and you guys travel to conferences that that Dutch Bro puts on. You know, stuff like that. It could be very what's the word? It could be a very cliquey thing. That makes sense. It's kind of like going into high school. It's like going into high school as a job. And their job is when you pull up to the window, their job is to talk to you. And that can be kind of hard for people that are getting coffee in the morning, but like that's like that's what they have to do. Like that's what they are trained to do. They are trained to talk to you while you're at the window, and they'll just ask you, what's going on, how you doing, this and that, and then yeah, what's your cousin's name, your aunt's name, your sister's name, this and that and that and this, right? Sometimes I don't like, you know, talking a lot, just like, you know, let's just do this and let's get it done, you know. But they're like trained to do that kind of thing, and they're blasting music at the same time. So when you pull up to the window, they're blasting music, and it's music that they like. So whoever's running the window at the time, whatever that young person's music genre taste is, that's the music you're going to be listening to when you pull up to the window. That's the kind of culture that's the that kind of goes around Dutch Bros. Sounds toxic. Well, my friend, he worked there. He met some cool people, but you know, when they started like doing like when they started hanging out outside of work, and like they all had to like hang out at work, and what happened was like, hey, so and so didn't show up to our house party, you know, we're gonna kind of like throw them some shade. It did become a very toxic thing, and he eventually left that environment. But they definitely work on tips kind of thing too, so they're trying to perform and they will ask you for tips. They're going to be working for those tips, which is kind of the whole reason why they do the massive conversation. But I can just imagine like I can just imagine like early in the morning, you're like not in the mood to talk, you know, which they are. They used to, that company, Dutch Bros, that company in particular, they are the people that had their very own, or they have created their very own Red Bull, because they used to use Red Bull as part of their mixture in their drinks and things like that. Well, they canceled Red Bull and they made their own Red Bull, which tastes identical. It does. And their Red Bull is called Red Bull. Not a Red Bull, but Red Bull, like a rebellion kind of thing. Like Rebel. That's their line of drink now. But they used to do Red Bull back in the day. At least when I was like in high school and stuff. Zucchini. Anybody I'll give you a zucchini. You want a zucchini bread? I'll give you a zucchini bread. And it's not cheap either. The Dutch Bros is not a cheap place to buy drinks. Like, it's pretty expensive. But they have like a rewards program and things like that. They're pretty good with. They give you free stuff on your birthday. You can just go there, show your ID. Here, you want something for free? Yeah, sure. So they do like other things too. That's how your Scooters drive-through employee is. How's your morning so far? Well, it's 5:30 in the morning. Exactly. It's 5:30 in the morning, and they're the kind of, Dutch Bros is the kind of coffee shop drive-in that is open 24 hours. So like that kind of comes up clutch if you ever need like a, you know, a Red Bull or a coffee at 3 in the morning. They're the only place that's open 24 hours too. A couple. I don't need to refill that actually. I don't need to do that. We have someone to do that for us. Hey, Night Owl, what's going on? Okay. That's good. That's good. Baskets are good. I'm thinking about getting another corral, but maybe not necessary. What I need to do is keep adding more to the line here. More stuff. Spaghetti. No, we got spaghetti, all that stuff. I thought we got spaghetti pasta. Oh, no, we didn't get spaghetti pasta. Order. Get spaghetti pasta in. Get 10 boxes of those. Looks like salt chips are on sale. So we'll get a few more boxes of those. Corn. That's why when we go to, if we go to, it's very rare that we go to Dutch Bros, but if we go to Dutch Bros, I tell Danielle, I'm like, I don't want to talk to these guys. I don't want to talk. I don't want you talk to them. I don't want to talk to them because they're a lot of energy at every hour of the day. I don't have that kind of social skill there. Sorry. Oh God, really? Oh no. Oh, this isn't good. Okay. Happy 4th of freaking July. I bet it's a firework. I have been informed that there is a wildfire happening at the moment and that it's a few miles away and they are starting to evacuate people at the moment. They have not said anything about our location, but good God almighty. Okay, so that's done. Toilet paper, paper towels. Couple more there. Okay. Okay, let's get the produce in. More cauliflower, if we can. More carrots. And zucchini, onion. We'll get the onions in. No. Yes. No. Actually, get pineapples. Get pineapples in. Where's the fire at? Where is it at? Oh my god. Okay, where? Oasis? It's gonna take out the fun center. Don't take out the fun center. 5 acres right now. That's about 10 miles away. That's really close. Oh, I see where we're at here. Maybe we won't be going to the park today. All right, thank you. I'm so bad at small talk. I am too, dude. I am so awkward with small talk. I can't do it. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I don't know who you are. You want to talk about stuff that's, I don't even know what you want to talk about. Who are you, you know, at the drive-thru? Did I not undo the register? Hang on. Register, please. Register. Oh my god, I didn't. Sorry, ma'am. Adam! Get to work, buddy. See if we use this. We do this. Oh, hell yeah. That makes life a little bit easier. There we go. Put the banana in. No banana for you? All right, fine. Time to start packing for the evacuation. We've evacuated so many times over the years. There's really not much that we can do about it, which is very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate indeed. The only thing that we can really take is our animals and our important documents and stuff like that, but there's no way we can even try to save as much as we could if the worst came to worst, you know. Which is very crappy. It sucks. There was one time we were evacuated for 7 days. And we had to like live in a warehouse, and it was so hot. We had to like sleep on these air mattresses in a warehouse. And the dogs were with us, and they thought it was great. They thought it was fun. They're like, hey, we're on we get to do something different. Like, no. Oh, this isn't fun, Bella. This isn't fun, Merce. No, 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 no. This isn't fun time right now. Hey, they were having a good time, though. It shows Cans will be streaming 3 a.m. Australian Eastern Time on the 13th. What time will that be from Kansas City? That will, well, I'll tell you what that is for me. That's 10 a.m. my time. So 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. How much notice do they give you to evacuate? Well, it just depends. In this case, since it's like brand new and it just started, they probably have to evaluate it. It might be contained, and they might have a good plan on it, and they're not worried about it, or who knows, right? Usually they'll have like the sheriff's office come and knock on the door and say, hey, it's time to start packing up, or start getting ready to evacuate. And the thing about it is, like, evacuations are all optional, so you can choose to evacuate or not, right? And then if you choose to evacuate, you can't come back until the lift orders are done, right? Or they'll send out a massive text message to everybody in the area saying you need to do that too. There's a couple of different ways they can go about it. A couple of different ways they contact us for that. There's two different kind of tiers of like evacuation. There's like, hey, you should we advise you to evacuate, and you can choose to or not. Or hey, your life is at risk. Now it's up to you. It's in your hands, right? So the last time we got evacuated, it was a pretty serious one. It was when the fire nado happened, and they just won't let you come back to your house. And that's why we were gone for a week, because we weren't allowed to come back until they told us we were allowed to come back, which is very crappy. Because what happens is, for massive amounts of evacuation like that happened way back in the day, like this was like 2017, 2018 ish. What happens is then they have to call the National Guard, and the National Guard, it almost feels kind of like martial law in some way. What happens is the National Guard will come, because we have National Guard bases around here. They'll come and then they'll set up barriers to and have checkpoints out to make sure nobody crosses the checkpoint and you can't go back into your house or go back to your neighborhood. Because when a massive amounts of people evacuate, it's a perfect time for criminals to take advantage of everyone not being home. And that's why the National Guard gets called out. It's a very crappy thing. It is a very, very crappy thing. And there's nothing worse than there's like two things that you have to worry about, right? And two things that we worried about when we were evacuated for a very long time was, one, do we still have a home? Right? That's awful. And then two, hey, if we come back to our home, is it going to be looted? You know, so that all the like not only do you have to worry about your house being caught on fire and losing everything, but you also then hey, if your house isn't caught on fire, then you have to worry about, did somebody come through and loot and steal everything out of my house? Right? So it's a double-edged sword. It really is. It sucks. It does suck. Cauliflower. Fire NATO? Yeah, fire NATO. Look up a video on YouTube. Look up fire NATO. It's a real thing. Imagine a tornado and a fire at the same time. Regular tornadoes are scary. No, look at a friggin' fire NATO. That thing is crazy. Why not move? It sounds pretty restrictive. Well, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to move, but you know, it's easier said than done. Easy to say why don't move, but you know, it's a bit of a process to move. A lot of moving parts when you move. Not as easy as that, but yeah. You think you want to stay in your house? And sometimes that happens. People stay in their house and, you know, they'll have no power and it'll be fine and everything. Sometimes people stay in their house and they end up going down with their house, you know. It's a risk. A huge risk. There it goes. Pineapple. I want to put pineapple on that side. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, the rest of those are carrots. Bring those back. Come on down to Tassie. Dang it, I slept in. Hello, Sage. Come on down to Tassie. But I live in rural area. You know, if I lived in the city, it would be different. I just live in rural area is all. I live outside city. I live outside the city. I live outside the city limits and stuff like that. It's a bit quieter, but there's a lot more trees and a lot more land and all that, you know. If I moved into the city, I wouldn't have to like worry too much about it. But I don't live in the city. There we go. Open basket there. Yeah, let's get back on this though. Make sure we're getting as much money as we can from this. Yeah, I don't know what time zone Kansas City is. Is that what time zone's Kansas City? I always get like, listen, I got Pacific Standard Time. I got the Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what the hell is in between. And I don't know who falls in between. I really don't. I think it's made up. Gosh darn it. I got off just to help the guy too. Fine. Is Bella here? I don't think Bella's here. I think Bella comes tomorrow. The water back. Central and Mountain. Is that what it is? Central and Mountain. Which one comes first? Which one's Central and which one's Mountain? Is Mountain closer to the East Coast? Or Central closer to the East Coast? I don't know which one's closer. You are Central. Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. Okay. But we're closer to Mountain. Okay, I see. If you're getting ready to head out to a cookout, yo, that sounds awesome. Enjoy that. We were going to go to the park with the dogs and enjoy our afternoon, but our evening, but apparently that's not going to happen anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is so fast. Okay. What the hell happened there? That was crazy. Yeah, let's see if he can actually get all of them done. I don't think he can actually get all of them done before the night's over. And if he can't, then we need to hire a second cashier. Yeah, we gotta hire a second cashier. Hey, Spider Lab. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Thanks for playing, Kansas. Just popping in to say hi. Thanks for playing. I'll watch the stream tonight. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. How are you, Spider Lab? Okay, so there you go, everyone, in the YouTube chat. Dev is here. The Dev is here saying hello. Say hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Oh, my Lord. You're negative 1,000 in the hole. Don't worry about that too much. We'll be all right. Yeah, we need to get a second cashier in. We got to get a second cashier in. It's overdue now. Overdue. Okay. Yeah. Open. Come on. Come on. I'll finish it. Finish it. Let's go. Let's go. $4,100. Love it. Next. Garbage. Wow. Spoiled cucumber. That's the first time I've seen that right there. Look at that. That expired cucumber from a long time ago. That was a spoiled cucumber from a long time ago? Maybe that's what that was. Holy crap. Right there. Thank you. Come on. I know I got excited over the spoiled cucumber. My bad. I don't know what the hell happened there. So happy about it. There we go. Okay. There. Put it back. Put it back. Wait, where's the garbage at? I don't think I've thrown away garbage. Oh, I have thrown away garbage in this game. That's right. I have. I technically have. Yeah. All right. Get this stuff done. Return 15 shopping baskets. Not bad. Not bad. We can do that. Game rocks. The deli counter is super cute how it works. Okay, now I want to see how the deli counter works. Now I'm interested. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Take that back over there. Yeah. Can of corn, I'll be fine. Damn it. I've just the amount of apple juice I have is disgusting. Like it's not even, it's my fault too. You know? Like I had to be the one to order a lot of apple juice. Then I had to be the one to order 15 cases of discounted apple juice for a quest or a mission. So we're just jacked up on, not Mountain Dew, but we're jacked up on apple juice. Green beans. Green bean giant. There has to be a green bean. Yeah, green bean giant. For sure. Green bean giant. And a corn. Green beans. There. Perfect. More stuff. You'll have an apple juice? I'll give you an apple juice. I'll give you some apple juice. Hey, RoboPower, what's going on? How you doing? Better? Where am I? Okay, pineapple, green beans. Green beans, pineapple. Oh, where the hell did the spaghetti come from? Sure. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Okay, all right. 3,600 doll hairs. Might as well put these away. Yeah. 3,600. Bella should come to work today. We know that. Bella's coming to work. Everybody's coming to work. Shopping carts are not going to be... We don't need to worry about shopping carts or baskets now because Bella is a thing. Register. Register. We need more registers. 5. Yes. So let's go cashier max 2. Okay. And stalker. Oh, wait. That's 3. Crap. Protein counter. Okay. All right. Get another register in. How much is it? How much does it cost? Oh, okay, maybe not. Not yet. None of that in. Not yet. Not yet. I feel like I need to get more toilet paper and stuff. Toilet paper. Paper towels. If I have protein, breakfast sausage, ground beef, Italian sausage. How much is the thing? I'm assuming that, yeah, protein counter. $1,900. Holy hell. Okay. All right. All right. Maybe not that yet. Okay. We'll order that for now. Register 3,200. Okay, that's gonna be a price there, a bit of a price. Okay. Go get coffee. You downloaded the demo for this game. Nice. Bought this game yesterday and already have 13 hours. Very much a grind, but very addictive. It is a grind, isn't it? At least for the XP, right? Hello, Skylar. You need apple? I'll give you apple juice too, Claire. Want some apple juice? I'll give you some apple juice. You know, it'd be cool if you could like, I don't know, change cars. But there's Bella. Look at that. Okay, so Bella's gonna take care of like cleaning and shopping carts and baskets, I think. It looks like we're kind of low on shopping carts. There's none out, right? There's a shopping cart here, ma'am. Bella. Oh wait, she's not working yet. I don't think she's working yet. She works at the top of the hour at 7 a.m. So she'll go and pick up these carts by herself, I think. I want to watch her do it. That reminds me a lot of King of Retail a bit, where they come an hour early before their shift. Her walk speed is terrible. We know that. She has 1 walk speed, but just like Bella in real life, Bella in real life has 1 walk speed. In real life, Bella has 5 social skills. She has 2.5 reliability. Her work speed comes at maybe like a 3. I don't know what she's working though. Oh, nice. Nice. Did I not close it for Adam? Adam! Get to work. There we go. There we go. Finally joined your Discord. Don't know why. Wait. My Discord? You joined my Discord? You joined my Discord? Don't know why I haven't already. Oh my lord. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Whoops. There we go. Yeah? Nice. How'd you join the Discord? Glad you joined the Discord. I'm surprised to see Gremlin back. Hey. Surprised to see Gremlin back, but you know what? That's fine. Good to see you, Gremlin. Welcome back. There we go. There we go. All right, that's good. Return 15 baskets. Listen, I'm not gonna do that. Order at least 20 cases of a single type. I could do that. We'll do like maybe protein on that, and then I'll throw in a protein counter. And I guess not order, but bring in a protein clerk. Yeah, I guess we could do that. If there is a discount, let's see. Ooh, carrots. I could do that. Salami, steak. Oh, the salami looks like the one in real life. That's sick. You get a discount if you order at higher quantities of this stuff, though. Yeah, let's not do that yet. How much? 20 cases of single? Oh my lord. 20 cases. 20 freaking cases. 20 salami gets us a discount. Maybe we'll test salami. Okay. Anything else I want to add to that? I don't think so. I want to try to save as much money as I can. And then we'll jump on this. There we go. Go! When was I gifted a free membership on YouTube? It might have been today. I had some generous gifted memberships today. Could have been, but could have also been this week. There's been some more gifted memberships throughout the week too. So after this, maybe walk it. Well, I guess walk-in freezer we could do now. We do that now? Let's do that now. Walk-in freezer. I think the truck's here. We gotta get up. You don't understand how the computer works in this game? So the computer works... I'll kind of read the description here. The computer works as increases profit from sales while working at the desk. So anytime you use the desk, in theory, you should be getting more profits from your sales, I guess, is how it works throughout the day. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're gonna use this for the first time. Yeah, I don't know how or where it's calculated for the extra profits. I'm not sure entirely. Somewhere, but I'm not sure. Oh my god! What the hell? Coming around the corner that fast? Watch where you're fucking going, man. Jeez. I almost died. On the 4th of July? I think not. I guess. Does this not go in here? Doesn't go in there. We go in the cooler? Where the hell does salami go? I guess salami goes in the dry section. Okay. Did not see that one coming. I'll be real with you. Why would salami go in the freezer cans? Okay. Fine. Air. Oh, you can stack a lot of these. You can almost put 20 in a whole... You put 20 in a whole spot? That's crazy. Help the cashier 3 times. We could do that. There's one time. There's 2 times. One more time. Why did I do this? I shouldn't do that. That's Bella's job. I can't do her job for her. What the hell am I paying her for? Okay, one more time. He needs help. Did you say look how cute the dry salami is? Hey, look how cute it is. Look how cute the salami looks. There we go. There's 3. Oh wait, maybe she should do hand baskets. Yeah, she do hand baskets. Got 20 XP for that. All right. I really want a protein counter now. We have enough. Oh, look at that. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. And then the protein clerk sits wrap meat. Yeah. Okay, wait a sec. You can't put salami in this, right? You can. Oh, I like it. Look at the little salami go. So then if somebody wants salami, do I have to wrap it for them? This is pretty cool. I think I understand what the protein clerk is for now. I want to see how this mechanic goes. But did you name your store Cans a lot? No, we didn't get to name our store, unfortunately. I like how that cashier waves bye to each customer, does they? Happy 4th of July, my southern neighbors. Hello. How you doing, Dave? We only sell salami. That's it. Take it or leave it. You don't get any other meat. Yep. Wait till you see how it works. It's super cute. Okay. I'm ready. Hey. Oh, dear. What's going on? Can somebody come over here and buy some of my meat? I want someone to have some of my salami, yeah? You know what? I should probably get coffee just in case. I need to get another register in too. Good. I like how you get experience for just walking. You just constantly are getting experience. Ma'am, do you want the salami? Come here. It's 300 meters long. Apparently. That's what I say, 300 meters. I feel like 300 meters is very long. I don't know if that's 300 meters. I want to run this. I want to give them my meat, but nobody wants it. Let me give you it. I'll give you a free sample. We'll make this like Costco. That's right. I brought Costco into this again. Free samples of food all day. Go up and down every aisle. You get free samples of whatever they're handing out that day. I'm in. Look at Bella take the shopping carts. If I take the free sample, I might. Am I interested in the product? Probably not. But you don't get a lot of free stuff in this world. So you got to take advantage of it. Right? Buy my meat. Hey. You're kidding. $300 is 980 feet. Have my 980 feet long meat, please. Let me ask you a question. For the ones that have done this, you can do this, right? Like I can do this myself, right? Like I don't need to hire somebody to do this. I can do this myself, yeah? Or do I have to have somebody to do this? Yes, I can. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Very well. Very well. All right. All right. The suspense is killing me. I'm dying a little inside too. Oh! Yes, 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 yes. You were almost inside of me. I could have given you my meat. God damn it. I thought she was the one, dude. I thought she was the one. You'll eventually want someone to do it because they'll buy a lot. I'm dead inside. I don't have enough for a register I don't have enough for a register and another cashier. Starbug. Come get your Starbug. it's so hard to find the one that wants your meat. That's true. It's very true. Very, very true. Sometimes we swipe left. Sometimes we swipe right. And we don't know which way to swipe. We just hope one day, maybe just one day, somebody would want our salami. I should have enough money to pay all the employees by midnight. $980 feet of wrapping paper. Oh, is that what it is? 980 feet of wrapping paper? Is that what it is? Yo, that's awesome. Look at that. Wait, can I put this on the shelf? No? Well, look at that. It looks just like the real life one, dude. That's crazy. I don't know the brand name of it. Italian dry salami, 200 grams. That's cool. Can I give out a free sample here? Free sample? Free sample? Oh, all right. Where the hell did it go? Can I unwrap it? Oh. I did. I think I unwrapped it. I'm gonna do that again. I can't tell. I think it does unwrap. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know what happened. Maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea. He just filled it up though. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Selling it on the stall already wrapped. Maybe. What a time to come in. People talking about Kansas meat. Maybe. Hey Maggie May, how you doing? What's going on? He's still filling it up. Yeah. Still filling it up. I'm out of bananas. Still going hard on it. Can I add more to it? Yeah, I guess I can. Feels like a lot of salami, but all right. Sure. We're rolling deep in the meat. All right, let's see how much money we have to pay for now at the end of the day. So we have $3,500. How much is our bills with all of our employees and whatnot? Let's see. Give it a sec, give it a sec, give it a sec, give it a sec, give it a sec. $950 a day is how much we pay. $950 a day on wages. Okay. Well, it's the more we know now. I rewatched your stream of the mortuary assistant and you had me laughing. That was actual hell. That was the worst time of my life. That was the worst time of my life. But that's where we're gonna stop it right now here. We're gonna stop it right here, folks. Hopefully y'all had a good stream today. I did want to bring in a stream. I know today's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to y'all. I'm gonna try to go enjoy my 4th of July today. At least seems like some plans might be a little bit spoiled due to the wildfires happening right now. But maybe I can still still salvage something for today. Probably go watch some baseball. That sounds pretty good. So thank you all for hanging out with me today. Hopefully you enjoyed. I won't be back until next Monday, so have a wonderful weekend this weekend. I won't be streaming this weekend. There will be videos coming out this weekend, so keep tuned to some videos coming out this weekend, and there will be a members video coming out this weekend. So some of you that got gifted memberships, or some of you that are part of the tier 2 and up members, you will get to see a members video this week, and I hope you enjoy it because it's a funny little gag thing. So Other than that, there will be regular videos coming out for some first look at some demos. I do plan on playing some new games next week, so take a look. Hit the like button before you leave if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button and all that good stuff. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next one. Do take care. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Take care.